Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Why Not Us podcast. It's Bari.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Qweez.
How you doing, man? What's going on with you?
Doing great. Another year here. Can't be happier. Ready to get to the show. We got a lot this week.
Man, last week was fucking loaded, bro.
Yeah, last week was crazy. It was the exact opposite of the week before it. You know, a lot of content because we was scared or something. It wasn't enough, to have at least like an hour show. But yeah, we definitely
you
got
get
that
to talking and what happened, and then you actually see like, damn.
Yeah. So, are you ready to go ahead and get to it? First off, yeah, we do want to always say thank you to everybody that's been checking in. We appreciate it. Numbers growing every week. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, bro.
All right.
Part of our childhood is dying right in front of our eyes. And it's very sad.
What part of your childhood is dying?
We need to we need to take some bereavement time for Toys R Us.
Okay. Toys R Us. Yes, great store. But do we need Toys R Us anymore in 2018? Is that needed?
You sound like an adult.
No, what I'm saying
we need Toys R Us.
All right, first off, I remember only getting 4 things out of Toys R Us my whole life. Toys R Us was an expensive store. They used to sell board games for a price, $30 for Monopoly. Like, I only remember getting a bike and a couple of video games out of there. But other than that, I never really went to Toys. And now you got Amazon, you got Best Buy, you got Walmart, you got all these places that's trying to beat each other on prices where Toys R Us don't really try to beat nobody on prices.
But where you gonna go get that exclusive Barbie doll from now, man?
I never bought a Barbie doll, but they sell Barbie dolls at Walmart.
It's for the girls, you know what I'm saying? You got to go get them exclusive toys. Toys R Us had that exclusiveness, bro. The toys you saw in Toys R Us, you didn't see nowhere else.
Because they cost $100. And nobody was buying. They had plenty in stock. It was always sitting on the shelf.
That's lit.
That's not lit. I'm sorry.
You used to go... I ain't gonna lie, Toys R Us was definitely a family field trip.
Yeah, I mean,
it was rare your people's
the ultimate window shop trip. Like you ain't coming home with nothing.
Yeah, they took you there after Black Friday, before you even knew what Black Friday was, just so you could tell them what you wanted for Christmas.
That might be the only time you can get something on Toys R Us is on Black Friday.
Yeah, but like they didn't tell you. What Black Friday really was. You just thought it was like this super sale and you going up in there and you like, oh, we get to come in Toys R Us all the time. But really, it's like a once a year thing.
Yeah, it's really a once a year window shop activity. Because you remember that when I think it was called Toy Soldiers came out?
Yeah, I remember that.
I wanted the Commando dude, but he was like...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He was $60 in the 90s.
The Ultimate Toy Store. That's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
They closed first.
So, yeah, so he was like $60.
You ever heard of BrandsMart? Y'all got BrandsMart up there?
Nah.
No. Well, it's like this big electrical like warehouse type store. Basically, they got all the electronics and the games for the low. So, yeah, that's where we used to shop at.
I meant Small Soldiers. My bad. Small Soldiers.
Oh, okay.
Where the toys had to fight. It's a 90s movie. But
yeah, bro. I love that movie.
Yeah, I wanted the Commando dude, but yeah, he was $60.
Yeah.
No way. Never got him.
You're not getting nothing out of Toys R Us, bro.
Yeah, so
that's just when you go, be like, oh, I want this. They be like, next time.
I mean, I'm sorry to see Toys R Us go, I guess, because I did used to like the stuff growing, but as I thought about it, I'm saying, I didn't really buy a lot of stuff out of Toys R Us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Walmart, pretty much got to go to Walmart to get the cheaper toys, in my opinion.
Big facts.
Also, Claire's is closing. That's pretty, I mean, how many people done got their ears pierced in Claire's?
I didn't really fuck with the earrings, so.
Sorry to hear that. But yeah, Claire's sell earrings that won't,
bro.
Yeah, they won't turn your ears like green or nothing. So.
That was
no costume jewelry.
Why you like those, man? Where did you get an earring?
Allen Iverson. Jay-Z.
That's a damn good answer, boy. You been thinking about that?
No, like I remember being young. AI and Jay-Z used to have them big rocks in their ear, And I'm like, I like that more because I don't really like chains. I don't really like chains or jewelry like that. Or like nice watches. I mean, I do have like the Apple Watch and the G-Shock, but I don't like delicate watch. Like I wouldn't probably ever buy a Rolex. I'm not into that kind of watch. I really only like earrings. So yeah, I thought that was cool.
So would you ever get like a big ass earring, like with a diamond?
Nah.
Would you put 40,000 in the ear, bro?
I probably would. 500 to 1,000 if I had it.
Even if you had, so if you hit the lotto today,
I'm definitely not spending it on jewelry, guaranteed.
That's good, man.
No, I mean, if I want to, I'd probably go put some $1,000 earrings in my ear, but I wouldn't go to.
I know you gonna put it. You gonna put a little two stacks in there.
I doubt it.
2 on each earlobe.
I doubt it. Probably 1,000 for the set.
You gonna show up like Chris Tucker and like from Money Talks at the wedding.
Nah, I would get small diamonds, but real diamonds. You feel me? No, you can't have it too big because somebody might try to rob you for it.
But you gonna have that real ice though, that real drip.
Yeah.
Okay.
What they call it when it's super clear?
VVS. I don't know diamond talk, bro.
Yeah, I forget what but yeah, it ain't gonna be no. It's gonna be.
I'm not rich enough to know that right now.
That ain't what they call it. It don't even matter. But I ain't gonna have.
I'll read a book on diamonds after I cash out one day. Right now, I don't even need.
But I just never been in the jury. But I thought AI was cool. We used to go out there. Everybody looked up to AI back in the day.
You ain't ever want to get an earring because of Cam and them boys though. Like the Diplomats.
It was mostly Allen Iverson with a little bit of Jay-Z.
If AI could wear earrings on the court, he would have.
I mean, I think you can in football.
Yeah, you can, but they be getting their shit knocked out all the time. I remember Julio
lost his. Yeah.
Julio lost $100,000.
Yeah, that's his fault though.
Tripping, bro. But that ain't nothing. Gonna have them people out there getting overtime looking for your little ass earring.
It wasn't little, bro. 100,000. That's a lot. But I just want to know why you would wear that.
100,000.
Don't wear it if you ain't afraid to lose it.
Don't even put that on, show.
Yeah, so Toys R Us gone. Say goodbye.
Claire's.
It'll probably get bought. Toys R Us will probably get bought. Maybe started under
like you said, why
name.
would you buy it? It's probably not. It's not the wave no more. Like Walmart, really. You got Walmart, Amazon.
Right.
You got too much BJ. You got all type of stuff you competing against, bro. You could go get a little toy set from the Sam's, goddamn.
You could always have a company buy them out and change the company's philosophy because they still got brand recognition. Toys R Us will always be recognizable. So you can have Amazon come buy Toys R Us and then start price matching.
Shit, the way Amazon got bread, they probably thinking about that. So
Amazon out here buying companies. They bought Ring.
Amazon can't buy Apple though.
Nah, they can't.
$1 trillion.
Not yet.
Shit.
You got to give it to them when they get it. They ain't got it yet.
$1 trillion, bro. God damn.
Yeah, that's value. But also, me and you was having an interesting conversation. Bari tweeted something. He was like, what you had tweeted?
I said, and I quote, if your Chinese place take your name, it's not fire. When you order in the food, if they take your name, it's not fire. They supposed to just tell you 10 minutes, then hang up, okay? They ain't supposed to say nothing. You just supposed to, what you want, they might even ask you hand-fried rice at the most. But after that, all they do is 10 minutes and bang it.
Yeah.
That's facts, bro.
The current Chinese place that I eat at now, they do that. But back home in Spartanburg, they did ask for a name. But they was busy, though. So I understood why they used to ask for names.
And you can't come in here with no card sometimes.
No. You can, but you can't spend like $3 on your card.
At certain hood ones.
Well, okay, yeah.
At certain hood ones, bro, they not fucking with you.
Tell companies to come to 2018. You need a card. Like, just tell people you swipe for $5 at least.
Bro, it be the people in be trying to swipe with the gift card, bro.
Hey, man, that ain't their fault. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody else's name on it. This lady gonna ask for ID.
Nah. I ain't been carded for ID since like the late 2000s, matter of fact.
Nah, but they doing it now because that fraud, bro.
Yeah,
It's a different time.
Yeah, it's at an all-time high, but still, though.
It fall back on the business when you come in there with that fraud card.
They give us some extra duck sauce there.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing that's they real slack on. I really don't like. Like, what's up with the duck sauce, bro?
Yeah, why they act like some, I'd be surprised. Some Chinese places leave the duck sauce out where you can just grab it, and then other ones they just hand you.
Word.
You done ordered 3 combination plates. Everybody in the house,
Word.
they only gave you 3 duck sauce.
Word, bro. Hell, I'm gonna do with 5 duck sauces. It's like it's some grown men up in here.
Yeah, man. So pretty much that's the rules to eating Chinese food.
Then they want to give you then they give you 25 packets of soy sauce, bro. I'm not feeling that.
That's because that soy not good, though.
Soy so trash, bro. Just stop giving it to us, bro. Just produce all duck sauce.
Or just charge for the duck sauce. Like, just say it's extra. Stop being stingy.
50 cents for 20. $2 for 20 or something.
Nah, they ain't trying to get deals like that.
$5 for 25. I'll be feeling that.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the rules. They can't ask for no name. Just hang up.
Yeah, they just don't, bro. Why? If they asking for a name, something wrong. That's Panda Express. That ain't even the real Chinese.
In my opinion, I like my Chinese spots to be small and the family. I like 3 people, more than 4.
Big facts.
I need the whole family in there. You know, the father, the father, the son, the dad, and the uncle.
When that boy get of age, he start taking orders, and he run in the front by himself.
I literally done watch the guy in my old child grow up from 6 years old. He got to be in his 20s now.
Or be a female. Grow up right there in the restaurant. Now went to middle school. Matter of fact, after graduation, they went right to the restaurant.
Hey, man, they got to make that money.
Went right back to work.
So that's pretty much the rules of Chinese food. But I do think people don't eat Chinese food like they used to.
Well, you so sleep.
Okay, I'm sleep.
Well, niggas is busting down the Chinese. Every time I go to the Chinese spot, bro, it's a line, bro.
I just feel like it's more variety nowadays, you know.
It is more of a variety, but you need that gutter Chinese, bro.
I used to feel like I used to eat it once a week. Now I eat it every now and then.
Once a week?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, when you're going, yeah. Of course, that was the typical high school go-to meal, though. I was like, you get more. Like even in high school, college. I'm just saying, you know, it's a typical like quick go-to, get a lot of food meal. Like if you go in a Chinese restaurant, I know for under $10, I could eat all day off one plate.
Yeah, but you might be hungry again in 2 hours.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
I guess
I got something to eat though.
Damn.
And it really stick to you.
It don't stick.
It stick.
It don't stick.
For a day. After that day,
a few hours.
Yeah, once it get crucial, it come on up.
The way you feel
it's worth
full
it though.
When you eat Chinese food versus
like
a few hours. And a few hours, you be like, damn, I'm hungry. Did I eat as much food as I thought?
That's it. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie. Chinese food, the number one trickster.
Yeah,
because it's like you can't even you eat a little bit and be like, damn, you feel like you ate a Thanksgiving meal.
And a few hours later, you like, damn, I'm kind of hungry again.
Man, that shit is crazy.
So just make sure y'all stay clear of what the rules are.
Big facts.
Also, man, great things.
Oh yeah,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. It got to be in a plaza too, bro. It ain't in no plaza.
That's not true.
That's facts.
That's not true.
That's facts, bro.
That's not true.
I done did the comparison. I done been in Chinese spots that got their soul building and they wasn't fire. It got to be in the plaza, bro.
Coming from South Carolina, I can't. I mean, okay, you mean a plaza mean it's in a thing with other stores or?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Hold on, let me think.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, bro.
But that's the only way they're going to sell it, though, is in a plaza.
It cannot be a building by itself. Like, it can't be like Burger King.
I don't even think I ever seen that before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just don't even go there. If it ain't in no plaza, you don't want it.
Big facts. Also, this movie just keep doing good, man. Black Panther finally got that $1 billion. I'm happy.
Fuck wrong with that on these fuck niggas.
This shit about to, and we about to definitely get way more black movies from Disney.
Man, put us on.
This is the 5th Marvel movie to cross that $1 billion mark.
Nah, I mean,
they had like almost 18 movies. Only 5 of them made $1 billion. Black Panther.
5 to 18 ain't good, but you know the black people came through. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody came through. It opened up in China with like 66 million. That's huge.
Shout out
That's
to
higher
the Chinese,
than what Star Wars did. This past Star Wars.
Shout out to the Chinese, goddamn.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them. They helped move that thing.
They held it down, boy. Y'all boy held it down. Y'all did y'all part. Shout out to the Chinese because they appreciate just a good movie. Period.
Everybody appreciate it. That is just a good movie. It's not even. It ain't even on no racist shit, but it's just. Yeah, it's on some real shit. It ain't even racist. It addressed real world themes, but it's still a good movie at the same time.
Big fact.
But where there's good, there's bad. A Wrinkle in Time came out this weekend, and even though it's the first back-to-back black directors, because where it's good is, because movies never make more their second week than their first week. It just never happens because the people that want to go see it will usually see it opening weekend. And that's why numbers get smaller.
I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, why didn't we go see that movie? I feel like because it wasn't as appealing to us.
I think a few things. It came out too close to Black Panther by the same studio. They should have just let it cook.
But damn, bro, what you wanted them to do? Drop the movie in the summer?
This seemed more like a fall-ish kind of movie. You feel me?
The fall?
Get these big superhero blockbusters out the way first.
It's March.
What do you mean?
It's March, and you wanted them to wait the fall.
Yes, I don't see what the problem. It's a movie. It's a movie that they invested over $150 million in. If you wanted to succeed, drop it when there's no Star Wars movie coming out in December.
Drop it when you could get your damn money back.
Right. Because there ain't no Star Wars in December. The Avengers come out in May. At the end of April. At the end of April.
The Infinity War, right?
Yeah. And then Ant-Man and the Wasp come out in the summer. So they should have dropped it at the end of the year.
I'm going to go see that, by the way. I enjoy Ant-Man.
I'm going to see all the Marvel movies. Just Marvel, they at least get me in the door.
Yeah, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but just, I'm going to check out A Wrinkle in Time.
No, you're not.
I am.
When? Tell the people when you're going to check it out. When you going to support Oprah and Ava DuVernay.
It's probably going to have to be next weekend because this weekend I'm going out of town. So,
wow.
I know I ain't going to be able to go. I can't go. I work all.
You get off at 4:30.
I work both 2 jobs, though.
You off? You get 2 days off on the other job.
No, I don't get. I'm going to be out Friday.
Here are the excuses people make sometimes. Just support.
I'm not going to have time to go Friday. That's real.
But this is the first time we had back-to-back directors at 1 and 2. Black directors at 1 and 2 in the box office.
Hold on. When are you going to go see A Wrinkle in Time?
I'm probably going to catch it when it comes to DVD. Okay? All right.
You not gonna buy the DVD? I don't know why.
I want to see the movie, but it just don't appeal to me. It's like,
you told a Republican lie. You just told a Republican, I'm gonna wait till DVD. You not gonna buy no DVD.
I'm gonna stream it. What you mean it's gonna come to Netflix? Eventually, and when it's on Netflix, I'm gonna watch it.
So why you didn't just say that from the jump?
I did. I gotta wait till it come to DVD for it to get on Netflix.
You an asshole.
Yeah, bro, you tripping. Unlike you, I'm not gonna lie and just say I'm gonna go watch it.
I'm gonna go, bro. I gotta support the people.
Yeah, I'm gonna support them with the stream.
Drive-in only $5, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. I probably won't go see the movie. It just don't look like it's from. It look like Oprah Fairy Godmother.
I ain't even gonna flex. I'm gonna wait till the Netflix now that you said that.
It don't look like it's geared for me. It look like it's geared for younger children.
Once I seen Oprah flying, I said, "Hell no."
I want the movie to do well. No, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would love for
it ain't for me.
Watch it.
Yeah, it ain't for me. If I had, you know, a niece to take it or a daughter, I would, but I don't have that, so
I
it
love
doesn't
for my
appeal to
nieces
me.
to watch it, bro, but Oprah's flying, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, I think I seen her with a wand or
on?
something.
Oprah.
And I was like, nah, that ain't.
I mean, I usually agree with the business move she made. Maybe they cut that check clearly.
It was Disney. Disney always cutting the check.
Yeah, they cut that check, so I don't blame them.
Speaking of Disney,
what up?
They own this company called ABC. They're just coming out that ABC decided to pull a Blackish episode about the national anthem protest, the Colin Kaepernick kneeling down. And I don't understand why they did that. They done had controversial episodes before, though.
This nigga said he don't know why they did that. You know why they did that.
They had the Trump episode,
they got
the nigga episode. They got real on those other two episodes.
Yeah, but they was getting too personal, bro.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
They was getting
corporate interests.
Exactly, bro. They was getting too personal. Now y'all going a little bit too far. They had to put that leash on them, bro.
And the episode for ABC don't even show NFL games, so it don't even make sense why they couldn't just show it. They don't.
ABC 10, right? That's 10, right? Yeah,
ABC don't show games. It's Fox,
it's
NBC, CBC.
NBC, yeah, my bad.
No, it's Fox, NBC, CBS.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, ABC don't even show NFL games.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, it was too controversial. It was in the height of a time.
And it's not in the height.
It was in the time.
The Colin Kaepernick was so 2017, bro.
You could say it was 2017.
It was 2017.
Them boy were boycotting shit, bro. Them boy.
And it was Black History Month.
The ratings went down in that football though, bro. Ratings mean everything for TV.
Yeah, but they went away. Y'all. We. I mean, I never stopped. But everybody started watching football again. The Super Bowl still had high viewers like usual, meaning that it just take people some time to get over things. Time heals all.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, very true.
But they just got too controversial, man, boy.
They should have went too far. Episode. Seeing what the backlash would have been.
And before somebody comes and goes, yeah, what do you mean he went too far? Listen, it's like what Q just said. It's the company gonna come to you and they gonna make up an excuse for a reason as to why they don't want these issues being based on their show, especially on their network. End of the day, they wanted. They clearly don't want to.
But they had a Trump episode though.
Yes, bro. But a lot of people don't like Trump.
They had the nigga episode.
A lot of people really be thinking they not racist like that. They really be trying to feel like they could let me see what's going on. Maybe I could sympathize with this whole nigga thing. Let's see where they're coming from. They not feeling why you took a knee for their national anthem, bro. They just don't get it.
I don't get it, bro. I don't. Y'all taking the anthem and kneeling way too serious,
bro. They said this is. Don't shoot the messenger. The man said, Colin Kaepernick said, the only reason why I'm taking a knee is not to disrespect the flag. It's just to showcase racial injustice in today's society, especially with the police brutality. He was still saying the craziest part, he was still saying the Pledge of Allegiance. All he did was took a knee. Them boys said he disrespected the flag, bro.
And the military.
In the military.
Even though somebody from the military told him that he should kneel.
Like, they don't want to hear nothing. It's nothing to explain. It's nothing for them. When it comes to that subject, they are not trying to sympathize with
the N-word, though?
Bro, they don't care.
Trump,
the
that's
N-word?
coming at a whole president.
Yeah, but the Trump, you coming at a president, but a lot of people don't like the president. Like, everybody knows he's a douchebag. So it doesn't really, it makes entertainment. You talking about a former entertainer anyway.
I don't know, man.
So a lot of people don't even respect him.
Air the episode. I like Blackish. It's one of my favorite shows. I watch it every week. Air the episode. Put it on demand or something. Let me look at it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But I'm just letting you know why they ain't feeling that. And I wouldn't be surprised if they pull another one.
We'll see. Because y'all taking the anthem and kneeling too serious.
I mean, I think they should have did the episode. But I know why they pulled it though. I'm not gonna act like I'm surprised. Like, oh, they tripping. I know why they not hearing that, bro.
I guess I'm just not feeling it because they had episodes like this. That's even worse to me. And
They were. Maybe I need to go back and look at those episodes. Like, how much worse could this one have gotten from those?
That was pretty deep. Like they was really deep. Touched on issues about how Trump being president is bad and how black people view it. Also, they did the nigga episode how the word nigga was racist and how we use it as endearment and how that line can get blurred real easy.
But you don't think that's all the stuff we know? Like, we know the word nigga has been saturated because they using it everybody's favorite song. It's like nothing to say the word nigga no more. It's in the lyrics. So when white people at these
white
concerts,
white person cannot say nigga. That's
so
famous.
every white person who's saying nigga in the lyrics of songs at rap concerts getting locked out.
You can get expelled from school. We done seen that.
That's not my point, bro.
I mean, what's your point? You can get expelled for saying the word.
You get expelled, but is he gonna get kicked out of the concert?
Yeah, you possibly could. You know that. Come on now.
Why are they singing the lyrics then?
Because the music's fire.
We putting it, so we allowing it. That's what I'm saying. It's you talking about something that we already know. The word nigga is we use it as a cool. Some people even give white people passes talking about, oh, we grew up together. That's like my brother. He could say nigga. You give people passes.
But like Marlon Wayne said, that pass might only be with that one group. It's not universal. Okay?
I feel you. I feel you on it not being universal. But some people really just be like, oh, I'm confused. Oh, I shouldn't really say that. Or they'll say it and just be like, damn, maybe I'm tripping. Like, look at, what's your boy in the knick-knack, patty whack, Dan Rue?
Yeah.
He right back dancing with niggas now, bro.
Oh, he said the word?
Yeah.
I ain't know. I don't keep up with him.
He right back dancing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here we go. But then you talking, but that flag different, bro. That flag different. Niggas done died for that thing.
All right, man.
I'm just saying what they would probably feel. I wanted to see the show. I feel like they should have dropped the episode.
Episode ain't gonna drop. They gonna definitely keep that, but we gonna go ahead and move on. Bray, play the episode. ABC, give us what we want.
Man, fuck all that. What you think? Why wasn't Joel? What was Joel Santana thinking when he ran from TSA after they found the gun in the airport?
I don't know why people been giving him a lot of flack for this. I mean,
what you mean?
It sounds okay. If I'm high and I forgot that my gun is in my bag because I carry my gun everywhere, and it don't hit me. It don't hit me till I'm in that TSA line, and then I'm like, oh snap! I gotta go to the car real quick. AKA, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. He didn't go home because the police came to his crib and he wasn't there. So I don't know how long he think he gonna be able to be on the run in America.
Oh, why? Nah, he done turned himself in.
Oh, okay, all right then.
Yeah, he done turned himself in. Nah.
Yeah, man, he tripping. But don't a gun in those states come with like 3-year jail sentence?
3 years. It depends on where did he get caught.
He was in Jersey.
He was in Jersey. I don't know what he ran for. If he was in Jersey,
because the gun might be illegal. What you mean?
Nah, that's retarded. Nah, that's his fault.
Well, he gonna buy the legal gun that he really used to shoot things with.
I don't know why you think that niggas get guns, get licenses, and walk around with dirty guns. Q, do you know that?
Because you're not
gonna
shoot somebody with your real gun.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not. You got to explain that. They got to take DNA, ballistics. They got to check you out, make sure your story add up and everything.
So you think that niggas is out here buying guns?
Yes.
And not using them on other people?
I mean, they might buy it. You know, you got to, just like how if you're a drug dealer, you got a front, you got a job, but you really sell drugs. Just like that. Yes, you have a license to carry, and you do have a legal firearm that you use. Maybe that's the one you take to the gun range. Maybe you go hunting with that one. But the one that you do your dirt with, not going to be a legal gun. It's going to lead right back to you. If you
must be talking about somebody. You must be talking about somebody in it. Yeah, you say
Joel's have maybe rapped about doing illegal activity. I don't know if not. I can't hear music that good anymore.
Yeah,
he might not talk about doing illegal things.
I think you got it messed up on what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think you mixing that. You saying that. Of course, if a nigga is out here in the streets, bruh, he ain't finna use his real. Like, come on.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about Jewels.
He say he be in the streets. He say he be in the streets. What you mean? He got him on him at all times.
Boy, I guess. I feel you. You believe in these. Boy, you believe in these rappers.
I don't, but he actually had the gun at the airport and ran.
Like, he ran really for no reason.
He ran for freedom. I don't know what you talking about.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. No, I just don't believe Jewels. I feel him. Why I think that he probably ran because it probably wasn't his gun. And he forgot, like you said, he forgot it was in his bag.
I'm telling.
I think we established what we ain't doing time for no nigga.
Hey, I ain't taking a gun charge for nobody.
We done established that first episode.
I don't know nobody I'll take a gun charge for.
Ain't taking no charge.
None at all.
Who gun this is? Such and such. So, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's how I knew it wasn't somebody else's gun, because he would have stayed there and pleaded his case.
Man, can we spend this? Bro, again, I'm sorry, bro. Why is niggas out here taking the charge for niggas, bro?
Say that one more time. I mean, I'm confused.
Why are people out here taking charges for other people, bro?
I think when you famous, you need to have a fall guy. It makes sense.
Yeah, like if you rich, why are you still taking charges? If I ever got rich, I should never be able to go to jail. It should just be a nigga around me willing to go to jail.
I agree. I mean, that's how it should be. That's what the fall guy is, because if my money stopped, nobody eats. But if you go to jail, I'm going to take care of you, put time on your book. I mean, put money on your books, make sure your family, your kids straight. But if I go to jail, nobody going to be straight.
Big fact.
Ain't no money going to come in.
Big fact. Ain't nothing popping off.
But at the end of the day, how loyal is a hungry dog, though? You know, what if you get into an argument with your dog and he'd be like, I don't know. Because honestly, I don't think I could do some years for somebody else. I don't think I could be a fall guy.
I don't know why you saying here thinking.
I couldn't be the fall guy for somebody else. So I understand that, dang, man, you the one that had the gun. I'm not going to jail for you.
Just stay, to avoid all this, don't do illegal shit.
Oh, I don't. That's why I can't, man.
Just do all the dumb shit at the crib.
I seen eyes. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's.
I'm not on that jail.
Nah, we ain't even going there. That's prison.
In other words, Jewels, I feel while you ran, you were very scared. You knew you was going to jail soon.
I don't feel why you
gun at the airport, Bari. That's a big deal.
But you adding on to the charges.
Well, he left something at home. He went to go get it. Hey man, that's his story. That's what it should be.
So I guess, bro, that's not a good redemption story. But speaking of redemption, how about Atlanta? You say they redeemed themselves. I just say it was a dope ass show.
I did. Like I said, the first episode was okay, but that second episode, it was a good Atlanta episode. Like that was that classic Atlanta episode. You feel me? You see how the Robin season part had a point.
Really
it made sense to the story.
Yeah, I get what you. I'm not saying that I don't get you. I just saw that was just scene in the first episode was just a foreshadowment to what we was gonna see. Like it's Robin season shit going down in the city, and then I done came around the Doughboy. He done got robbed. Ern done got robbed. But Ern robbed himself though.
Yeah, he did. You get $4,000. You don't put it all on the credit card.
You get $4,000 cash.
Where his daughter at and girl?
You asking too many questions right now.
Yeah, I wanted that to be a good show.
Yeah, bro. This ain't to make sense right now.
Okay, but yeah, the funniest part in the episode is when the dude stole the shoes out the mall. And he was like, they got a no chase policy. They really tried to explain it. They really got. He's like, you're right. The employee was like, would you like another size in that?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
So yeah, Atlanta came back. Like I said, the first
That
episode
show's so
wasn't
funny,
bad,
bro.
but
That
it
nigga
wasn't that
just
good. The second episode was great. It was way better than the first one.
first episode was good. Man, stop downplaying.
If
Yo,
you take Cat Williams out, what is the first episode?
Buddy in there, so we don't gotta take him out. And it was a good show.
You
This
can
show
every
it's
part of
just
this
getting better and
episode
better
was
every
good.
week. Damn, you hate on stuff so hard, bro.
I
You
don't.
worse.
Every episode
You
of the
like
show
a
been kind
film
of
critic.
good, bro.
Every episode of the Shy has been kind. The first episode of Atlanta was kind of good.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was, dog.
It wasn't.
Real life hater.
It wasn't. But man, speaking of Atlanta,
I disagree.
It wasn't. I mean, hopefully it's gonna get better over time. But that first one, it was okay. It wasn't all that.
First episode was good.
It wasn't. It was better than the second one.
It got better and better every week.
Exactly. Just as I thought. See how Florida people do, you guys? The Florida man telling me that the first episode wasn't.
It was a good episode.
Speaking of the Florida man, what do you think about your state hiring teachers that say dating African Americans ain't worth it?
Bro.
I mean, that's what state you saying?
The state of Miami.
You stay in the state of Florida. And y'all got teachers out here telling people dating African Americans just not worth it. What they on?
Some racist shit.
Sound like it.
It's a middle-aged white American with it, in the middle of racist Florida. Just being racist, bro. He probably drive a white truck with an American flag on it. I guarantee it.
We ain't gonna even spend too much time with because he ain't even making sense. He must be some kind of special type of hurt to be telling kids that it ain't worth it. Like you deserve something.
He sounded like he got turned down by one of the queens.
Probably. That's usually what happened.
Yeah.
You holler at a girl as soon as she say no, you ugly then. How was she ugly if you just tried to holler at her?
Now she ugly.
Yeah. So something that's crazy is Stevie J fell behind $1.3 million.
What did you just say? Fell behind. He meant to do that.
Like you said, like we was talking about this earlier. I think once it got to 50, 100,000, maybe this might be a problem. Okay.
Yeah, it was a huge problem.
Maybe I can't afford this right now. But yeah, Stevie J got to go to jail. He fell behind $1.3 million. And they talking about he failed to continue to make the payments. Obviously.
Of course he failed.
Like, if he can't afford whatever he was trying to pay that racked up 1.3, how he going to afford it? Love and Hip Hop ain't paying like that.
They ain't paying that good.
And he still got kids.
Yeah, real talk.
So that was just bringing up an interesting concept because should you go to jail for child support?
I don't think you should go to jail for child support.
Okay, why you think that?
Because it's other things you could lock people up for. Like, we got people out here committing murders, rape. A little bit of child support, go to jail.
1.3, so a lot of people would say that's not a little bit.
I understand that's not a little bit, but man, you don't gotta go to jail for it.
The only reason I don't believe you should go to jail for child support because if you do send that man to jail, how is he gonna even try to support?
How he gonna even get a job to even try to?
If you go to jail, you're gonna lose your job. Now you gotta find another job when you get out. Now you've been to jail. Now you gotta put that on your resume. It might make it harder for you to get out there.
I would say just make it as to where, like, every time they get paid, like whatever job they get, no matter what, direct deposit, where it just automatically come out the check.
Yeah, but people, that's where the issue comes is that how it go is they say men don't want to get a women the money, so that's why the court get involved. So,
I mean,
in order to get that direct deposit, you got to go through the court.
Correct.
But I don't think you should go to jail. Maybe get your license suspended.
They can figure out something.
Suspend the license because a suspended license is pretty bad too.
But damn, how the nigga gonna get to work? Now you gotta spend money on the Uber and pay child support?
The bus system. Because I feel like taking the license would make you want to pay because you need your license to get back and forth to work.
How about quadrupling the pay every time you miss?
That's not making sense because obviously they can't make the payments. All right, and Stevie J fell behind 1.3. That means this nigga was at one point at $600,000.
I think them boys
behind.
need to start on a payment. Yeah, I think they need to start on a payment plan that's real.
And it's messed up because the man pays based on what he's worth at that time.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair. I think you should just go like base it off like start with something small. Like,
I mean, Stevie J was popping in the 90s, but Stevie J not popping like he was now.
I ain't saying that he not.
So he could probably afford
that
it
he
back
is.
then, but now,
yeah, he not balling.
Not to be 1.3. That's a lot.
1.3 million, an ass of money.
Like, I think I'll be mad at my student.
That's loan. Mine nowhere near that.
The bucket, and I ain't going to jail.
Man, this whole thing. Crazy.
So just shout out to Stevie. Hope he make it.
1.3. Q 1.3.
You gotta figure it out.
That boy need to get a grant written for this shit.
Somehow prove to the court he can't afford it. Or maybe he can, and maybe he wasn't smart.
So is that back pay? Or is that, because who is that for? That's not for Bonnie Bella.
He got multiple children, so it's probably the total for. And it can get tricky.
You ain't paid no child support.
It can get tricky when they're in different states, because now you're working with different court systems.
Oh,
so you just got to be careful who you have a kid with.
Yeah, pray on this, Steve.
Hope you get better.
I hope something happened, but I don't see it.
Now, this is something that you're excited for, but I'll just be there for the Final Four. We got March Madness going on right now. Who you got winning it all? North Carolina.
Watched a couple.
Tar Heels.
Nah.
UNC.
Nah.
Chapel Hill. Okay.
No.
Who's the loser that you think that got the chance to actually win?
Why you hating on everybody? Well, I don't blame you. It's your team.
Because North Carolina gonna win.
That's what's up, bro.
Okay, we ain't gonna even get into that. But yes, North Carolina is gonna win it all. I ain't been watching no college basketball, and I know that. All right, don't.
We gonna see.
don't disagree with me on this. North Carolina gonna win.
Okay.
Who you got?
Duke.
All right. Can we even end up in the final game together?
I don't know. I ain't looked into the shit.
Yeah. So he got Duke. I got UNC. The last time North Carolina and Duke played, North Carolina won. Therefore, my team will probably win. All right.
Okay.
And the biggest thing in sports this week, though, D Rose, man, he washed up. Yes, D Rose, the great guy who won the game in Memphis, former MVP. It's not no secret. D Rose been washed for a second.
He's washed up.
Okay. But he said, you can talk about me. You can call me a bum. That's because he don't need your validation. You kind of do. If we don't believe in you, the organizations don't believe in you, and that will result in you playing in China. Okay?
All that was loser talk.
Yeah, what happened to D Rose, man? That's all it took was one injury?
Yeah, man. Like, it's not even that. My thing for D Rose, it's not even that, he got hurt and didn't come back. It's like you got hurt and just was acting like all else
below
was
average
type shit. Like you came back, it didn't even look like you wanted to play ball. Like you would take 20 days. You took more days off in the season than a healthy D Wade.
He'll just call the team up and say, I ain't showing up for the game. Y'all do y'all.
Like, how you gonna say that?
I don't know. But, I mean, that's what happens, I guess, when you do hurt your leg and you depend on your leg for a lot of your game. So, yeah, that's just what happened with D Rose.
That's cool.
Not really. It happens every day. What happened to O.J. Mayo, D Rose, Michael Conley?
O.J. Mayo not even in the league.
It happens, All right. And also a lot of music dropped. But before we get to that,
D Rose just need to
D Rose died. Okay. He basically said, I'm done. But I ain't gonna say I'm done because I'm happy.
You ain't here for the Timberwolves game?
No. Look, man, I'll come back during playoff. All right, I took this year off. I stood with Cap in the basketball season, okay? All right, I'll come back when playoff time comes.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. So we about to, a lot of music dropped, but before we even get to that, we got to say, get well, Rick Ross. He posted a pic. He looked like he lost a lot of weight since he went in the hospital, so I just hope, he's taking care of himself and he is doing well.
Since Q don't want to say it, I'm going to say it. I hope you get better, Ross. But, man, he looks sick, dude.
Rick Ross, in the new pic, he do look a little sick. A lot. He did lose a lot of weight, but, that's that quick weight, where you don't know. So, get well, Ross. We see you. Keep doing your thing. But a lot of people got an album on the way. Drake said he working on an album. Yeah, okay, Bari excited about that.
While they say he coming on a new album.
On what new album?
Bro, why you always gotta, hey, bro, stop doing that shit.
Miami niggas love Drake.
Hey, bro, you bought CDs now.
In what year? Come on now.
I don't give a damn. Okay. Yeah, big Drake fan.
Yeah, I like Drake.
Don't just be
I wouldn't say I'm a bigger fan as you now.
Hey, bro,
I just never felt the same after I found out, he had help, with his lyrics. It just made me look at him a little different. It took a little bit off. Right. That's Drake featuring somebody, I don't know who writing the songs.
Okay, here we go.
I'm just saying. I still listen to his music and I enjoy it, but I still I look at him a little different since I know.
So look at the credits, bro, on the song. You got a computer.
What, Quentin Miller? What he wrote? What else he wrote?
Yeah, look, Google it, bro.
I'm just saying, that's just me. You see how mad Bari just got? Miami.
I just said Google it.
He ready to get mad at me because he don't write his own music. And
I said Google the songs. You ain't Google the songs. You own a computer.
And ever since I believe no rapper writes all their music anymore. Okay, there's no way you come out with hits all the time. Also, so are we here for the Drake album? He say he's writing it for Toronto.
He's not writing it all, but I feel him.
Drake got to come with some fire. His next album need to be critically acclaimed as well as loved by the fans. I really think
it's gonna be critically acclaimed.
Yeah, acclaimed. Yeah.
That nigga said critically acclaimed. You making it seem like this next album, his whole career is dependent upon this.
A lot of people say Drake don't have a classic album. It's time.
That's really not
true. It's not
true,
but that's the consensus. A lot of people.
That's not who said that?
Complex.
Who listens to Complex?
2 million people.
That's just bad.
But yeah. But that was 2011.
Do they even count, bro? They pay Joe Budden. Not Joe Budden. They pay academics. I'm sorry.
Academics done got a nice little fan base out of that.
He's trash, though.
He's entertaining. No matter what you say about him, he's entertaining.
And that's fine, bro. But come on now, Drake don't got a classic album.
I mean, I count 3.
Take Care. He got more than one.
Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You Reading This. But he didn't write If You Reading This, so I don't know who I give that to.
I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm here for the Drake. I'm gonna definitely listen. He needed to be fire. Okay, it can't be a views.
I think he took I think what he did was because he could do it, drop something that he said wasn't an album under his catalog almost. So if people didn't fuck with it, he could have that scapegoat, be like, yeah, this wasn't really something like an album like that.
Yeah.
But then it turned out that people was actually fuck with it, so he does get the credit. I ain't gonna lie, he the luckiest artist of our time.
Yeah, he looked up a lot. Right. But
he done locked up a whole lot.
I'm here for the Drake album. It should be here by the end of the year. I think he need to drop a fall album. No more early of the year album.
Well, he get better in the fall. All the albums that he just dropped in the fall was hard.
Yeah, the last two was dropped early.
I can't say that because Nothing Was the Same was pretty. And so far, and Thank Me Later was pretty dope.
They wasn't dropped at the beginning of the year though.
True.
So drop it later in the year, Drake. Also, Cardi B say her album coming next month. Do we believe this?
I mean, yeah, we gonna believe it. I mean, she got multiple top hits, so yeah, you ain't got no choice but to believe it. But do I believe that she gonna do something with the numbers? I don't know about that.
She should do decent. I'm pretty, maybe 70,000, 80,000 first week.
Yeah,
but
I mean, she gonna do that just off the strength.
Anything more than 70, 80 is like awesome for her. The album don't even have to be that great neither. What I would do if I was her is I would make sure the album isn't that great. That way my second album can be good. Kind of like what Lil Yachty just did. Yeah. Lil Yachty's first album was, it was a stinker. Doo-doo. The second album, it's okay. He back to his mixtape roots.
Shout out to Yachty.
So Yachty dropped.
So is it safe to say that Yachty gonna be here?
No, it's not. Dang. It's not safe. I mean, the rap game ain't you get only a few people stick around. Yachty might fall off. He got red hair. But yeah, Lucy dropped, Yachty dropped Logic, Rod Banks, Ball Greasy. I only listened to the Yachty. I thought it was straight. Logic never been my cup of tea, but he had the Rick and Morty promo. I fuck with Rick and Morty.
Logic hard.
He ain't hard.
Logic is hard because he's like really one of the last like real like lyricists with different flow. Like he is dope. I done listened to his last 3 projects, including this one, and you know what I'm saying, dog. He be flowing. He really be spitting. I just think that the color of his skin gets in the way.
He black.
The masses like fucking. Yeah, but he ain't black. Like
he don't look black.
He ain't acceptable black.
Like, he gotta tell people he black.
Yeah, like if he say nigga, we might really pull up. Like after he get beat up, that's when he gonna be like, yeah, I got a black dad. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
we gotta see his dad. How his dad still made us.
You gonna be asking for examples and shit. You gonna be asking for examples. You gonna be all like, nah, where's your dad? Where a family photo at?
I mean, that might be it. You gotta find me. I listen to a few songs. It's okay. Not for me. All right, put on that Migos. Put on that Yachty. All right. But he had the Rick and Morty. I don't blame you. I fuck with Rick and Morty hard, and I like that. So
Rick and Morty is hella gangster, and it's hella funny, but he's like more the corny guy. He's like really white. You know what I'm saying? He's black. He could be hood. It's like I gave him a chance just being open-minded. I looked at some interviews. I like, okay, dog, cool. And then I understood his struggle and what he had went through. You know what I'm saying? But I could understand why black people just be like, hold on now, who is this? I understand why he ain't really hit. And he don't really make nothing that's like
radio friendly.
Yeah, radio friendly nor trap. You know what I'm saying? That's the wave right now. Gotta have a little Molly in your lyrics, bro.
Skirt.
So like if you listen to his lyrics like right now, even now, like he be talking about how he be smoking weed now and how he gotta get faded. He talking more like how he'll run down on a chick, but he still like being faithful because he's married.
Yeah.
So it's different rap. So
that your favorite that dropped out of the bunch?
I'll tell you right now which one my favorite. It's really good, but I say out of the last 3-4 that dropped, I got you right now. Hold on.
No, I'm talking about out of the people who dropped this week: the Lucci, Yachty, Logic, Rod Banks, and Ball Greasy.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna have to give it to that. That Lucci, bro.
It's a great selection. I'm gonna definitely listen later this week. Just
that Lucci hard.
That hour, losing that hour fucked me up. this week. That's why we
Yeah, I don't
we
blame
couldn't
you.
even get y'all to pod. You know, that hour just changed everything.
Big facts. Like, that Lucci was hard, bro. I can't even lie to
Do
you.
he put out bad music though?
Who, Lucci?
Yeah.
Nah, he don't, not to me.
Yeah, he got a pretty good fan base. I don't think he put out pretty consistent music. That's his song. That's his, anything else in music, bro? Are we forgetting anything?
No, I think that's it. I know you. You covered everybody.
Okay. Now, one of the things that I didn't think had to be said was Jordan Peele said he smoked weed while writing Get Out. This is actually like news, and I'm like, why is this news? Jordan Peele always said he smoked weed. Like, what, he gonna take a break because he writing the script now?
Big fat. What he gonna be like? Nah, I ain't fucking with it.
I mean, honestly, when you smoke weed, that's how you gonna get in that deep thought.
That's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way to make a dope movie.
Like Friday.
How you think we been getting all these movies? Niggas been getting fried.
Yeah. So I don't even know why that made news. Like, I think he probably smoked weed all the time.
Weed made the world a better place anyway.
He a comedian and his wife a comedian. You feel me?
Definitely need the trees.
Definitely on the trees. All right. Also, this woman, this radio host, she was now this is fucked up. The people that she worked with must not like her because she must have told them that she didn't.
Yeah, that was super green.
Super green. She her coworker set her up because she didn't hire a nanny because she was attractive. So a coworker brought the nanny on the show, like, and like that was just messed up. Like, what did you think? Like, did they think something positive was gonna happen out of this?
I don't know what they thought, but that you don't do no shit like that.
You don't do it, especially if that's
you don't bring
you put the popcorn in their car.
Like people straight up, people bring their problems to the radio because y'all get them that platform to do so. This your coworker's personal life. She ain't call in and want to talk about this shit on the radio.
This is the good time where I'm glad it was a woman instead of a guy. If it was a guy, you know, guns could have got drawn, you know. Not to shoot the person.
Not even a gun could have got drawn.
The co-host. Because that's fucked up.
Not even that. The gun could have got drawn. Just you would have had to shoot that fade, bro.
And you might not even fault the person you didn't hire. You would have fault the people that you was working with. Because it's like, you don't do that. You don't set me up live on air. But
big fact.
What happened was the woman didn't hire the nanny because she wasn't attractive. And then she like said something that didn't make sense. She said, I'm not insecure, but I've been cheated on, and my dad cheated with insecure. Okay. What did I say? Insecure. Come on, bro. It's South Carolina public education here, okay? All right. She said, I'm not insecure, but I've been cheated on before, and my dad cheated with the babysitter. She basically just said, I'm not insecure, but I am insecure.
Yeah, you should have just said I'm insecure. But you gotta give people a chance, man. Help that young woman out who just trying.
I'm with it. It's 2018. Let's just be honest. Say, yeah, I didn't hire you because you look good and I don't want you around my man. That would have ended everything. Like that's your house. You got a right to say what go on in there. And that makes sense. Yes, you don't want an attractive nanny in the house because she gonna be there all the time. You might not be there. Your man might be there, and that's how things happen. Look at what happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger. They out here getting the nannies pregnant. So I understand, but why she got a lot?
Arnold was tripping.
A lot of people tripping. But it happened. You around them all the time. They're around your kids. They know everything about you because y'all stay together. You know, now people buy their nannies. They'll give them like a place to stay in their house. Yeah. So you stay there all the time. So it's like you always there. And you know, sometimes your wife ain't showing you attention.
Sometimes the nanny rub you on your back a little soft.
And the nanny could be illegal, you know, and need a husband.
And you gotta come through.
All right. So yeah, I understand, but I think she should have just been real. I didn't want to hire you. Like, nah, we ain't on that.
You got this your house. You got the right to
but don't lie about it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And the last thing is the OJ interview. It came out. I mean, he basically telling everything, but he's just saying hypothetically, aka allegedly. So yeah, OJ did it. I mean, I'm not even arguing with nobody on that no more.
Yeah, facts. OJ just straight killed that girl, and we need to go ahead and put it to rest. I mean, your wife was out here hosting orgy parties, bro. I found that out. I read that today.
But
Your wife out here hosting orgy parties, bro, and having sex with the other top black athletes in the league.
Is that a reason for her to die?
Shout out to Marcus Allen. Some dudes do that, bro.
Nah, it's never worth it.
Don't make it right or worth it, but some dudes will go that far.
Nah, it just really not worth it. But
you saying nah, but it's people sitting in prison right now for killing their girl for the same thing. So,
but he said
it's happening.
I guess, man. I mean, I don't know what to say, but I would just say, just because I don't never want to go to jail, I just think some things you shouldn't do. OJ definitely did it, and he got away with it, and people still not over it. Almost 20 plus years later.
I guess because they still just want.
We still getting OJ documentaries. How many we done got?
Still getting money.
We got the TV show.
Like, at least 22.
And this ain't even some shit that happened 40, 50 years ago. What's happened when we was
shit
alive?
that literally happened 20, 25, 26 years ago.
Yeah, so
it's crazy.
Crazy. So now that interview, I watched some of it. It wasn't that interesting. I turned it off. Like, all right. He done
Super full.
I seen it. Like, I done seen so many documentaries. There's nothing else I really want to know. But yeah, man, that's everything. Anything else you wanted to add in?
Nah, man, that's all. Wheat was loaded like a baked potato.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. That's another episode. Don't forget, we on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Google Play, and Stitcher. Also, Anchor. Just search Why Not Us Podcast. We'll pop up. Also, follow us on social media, Why Not Us Podcast. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week.